Hey everybody, Rock Vlog here. We're just going to run inside Home Life DLK Real Estate, see if we can get a quick interview with Dave Wilson. He's a sort of a premier real estate agent down here. See what we can do. Come on. Looking for Dave Wilson.
Excuse me, there's no soliciting here. Sorry.
But wait. Vince Rock Vlog sent.
No soliciting.
Yeah, but Vince Rock Vlog sent me down.
Oh, Vince. Oh, that's okay. Well, come on in then.
We're down on King Street today with the person we've been trying to get on Brock Vlog since we started the show. Don't be confused when I tell you his name. Apparently there's 4 guys with the same name in the city. Today we got a very special man, Mr. Dave Wilson. Dave, nice to have you on the show.
Thanks, Mark. It's great to be here.
This is the Dave Wilson that owns and operates Home Life DLK Real Estate. Used to be down a little further on King Street, but we just noticed he's got a sign here now down here with the Healing Arts Center. How long have you been down here, Dave?
It'll be a year in August now.
Find it a little bit better location for you?
Oh, it's great. I don't miss that charter rights freedom stuff down at Tim Hortons at all.
You've been around Brockville your whole life. I remember when you were growing up, you were one of the stars of the Brockville Braves hockey franchise, and you took off for a little while. Rumor has it you went over to Amsterdam and did some stuff over there. What was going on then?
Yeah, I had an opportunity. I took a real job there for a year once with Bank of Montreal in Toronto, and I did my 50 weeks. I got 2 weeks holidays, and then all of a sudden I was back at work again for another 50 weeks, and I said, oh, this isn't for me. So I started dusting my skates off and called an agent, and next thing I know, he got me a job playing over in Holland.
Did you get any trouble over there? I know that you're not there anymore. That's why I asked.
Yeah, I don't know if I can tell you about the first one. I don't know what kind of crowd is watching.
Nobody watches the show.
It's a very liberal country. So the first night on the town, we headed down to the Big Pink, and we ordered a big jug of Heineken. And on the board up there on the chalkboard, they had all the different hashes from around the world in chalk.
Yeah.
Because supply and demand, right? It could be black Lebanese, Moroccan gold or whatever. His prices were up and down anyway, so we ordered a bunch of it because it's legal.
What would a gram of legal hash go for back then?
I think it was 10 guilders, but I don't know what 10 guilders translates to Canadian dollars today. Right. Yeah. So anyways, we rolled up a few, and all 3 of us were sitting there first night smoking a joint and drinking Heineken, and thought, wow, what a year this is going to be. And then in the morning, we got called in by management, and they said, boys, it may be legal over here, but everybody still frowns upon it.
So I'm always amazed by the athletic talents of the people that play hockey. How do you skate backwards?
It's a C cut. You move your foot. You move your foot and you push it out in the form of a C. Yeah. Bring it to the center. Your next foot, you push it out in the form of a C. And before you know it, you're skating backwards.
Now, do you have to get your ass down lower?
A little bit, yeah. It's like my grandmother taught me how to twist. She said, you pretend you're drying your ass with a towel in the shower and putting out a cigarette with your foot. Next thing you know is dancing. Try the C-cut and you'll be skating backwards.
I enjoy getting your newsletters. You have a monthly newsletter that goes out to people that are on your mailing list. Tips on how to get some houses. Just before we close here, I wonder if you could just give us the #1 tip when you're buying a house.
Hire a good agent and trust him. That would be it.
Hire a good agent and trust him. Words to live by with Dave Wilson of DLK Home Life Real Estate. We're down here on King Street, Brockville. Dave, thank you very much for your time and your insight.
Thank you, Mark. It's been a pleasure.
If I'm ever in the mood to buy a new house, I know who I'm going to call, Dave Wilson. He is a guy that you can trust. I've known him for a long time. This is Vince Brock Vlog for brockvlog.com.
Today we're going to ask people if they know how to skate backwards, and if they do know, give us a little demonstration. Do you know how to skate backwards?
I don't skate at all, period.
Yeah, I know how to skate backwards.
What kind of tips would you give to someone who's going to start learning to skate backwards?
When I was young, they used to tell me it's like sitting on a toilet, actually.
Oh, yeah. So you get down like that?
Yeah, squat down and bend your legs and do it in C motions.
Let's see that.
Well, a C motion, you just go like that with your skates and you move backwards.
But you got to get in the toilet position too.
Yeah, I played hockey for years. That's just what I know.
Yeah, sure I do.
All right. Now, we're not real too sure how to do that. Can you give us some sort of like a demonstration as what do you need to know to skate backwards?
I guess kind of like an S. Wow, you put him this way and then you turn him this way.
Yeah.
and back.
Yeah. Yeah, I do.
Okay, what sort of advice would you give someone who's learning to skate backwards?
You skate basically like you're skating forwards but moving backwards.
No. I know how to walk backwards.
Can we have a demonstration? Do you do anything else backwards?
Is that appropriate?
You skate basically like you're skating forwards but moving backwards.